small one. Another little guy out the pads. Dance a little bit, one more time. There you go. Got him up and in. Sun's finally started to come up a little bit, a little 12-incher, nothing impressive, but we're still soul searching, I promise you that. Up here just beating up some lily pads, see if we can find them shallow before we ditch that to try to find them in small shore stuff. Tons of eelgrass to fish out here and tons of hydrilla. Garrett, what happened to you?
Not being smart broke my rod.
Let's see it real quick. It's like the biggest thing that happens to people is their rods get hung up under the cleats, and then you go to move the rod or kick it or something and snaps. Just happened to Garrett on one of his rods, 7.3 heavy, which he was throwing his jig on, and he put his rod down to get a Gatorade out of the cooler here, and when he stood up he kicked the rod and it pinched and broke it up. So we are going and hitting this last little spot. Got about a, what'd you say, 17-foot drop off this hydrilla mat. Not a mat, but a hydrilla line. What'd you say it is? 17 foot, 18 foot? The main waypoint of what we're fishing.
It's up there. Good, decent thing. I mean, hopefully the drop should be reared out here. Take those shiners, toss them out. When they swim down to the bottom, they'll freak out, and sometimes the bass they'll hit it as soon as it hits down to the bottom. Let's get it.
Throw some of these baits out, try to get us last little stretch of grass. We got, I don't know, what would you say, another hour?
Yeah.
And we'll see what we can produce with that. So hopefully we get to you guys a good fish, and I'm praying for over a 5-pounder. We'll see. Don't feel too big. Probably hooks deep. A 2-pounder. Oh, going crazy now, huh? Now that you're in the boat. Again, not a bound. I mean, it's definitely not what we're out here in search of. This offshore stuff, but it's the job done. Well, the secret's out. I mean, these are homegrown, home caught roach, golden shiners, however you want to call them. I mean, look at how big this sucker was compared to this bass. I mean, this thing's a good 7-8 inches long. So, oh, largemouth here. He's pretty hungry. Put him back, go eat some more. And we'll put her back on a hook. She's still flopping. Ooh, dude, that thing is taking off.
I'm gonna give it.
Feel like you're good? It's taking you for a ride, man. Another 3-pounder. Ah, no, 2.5. They always look bigger when they're coming out of the water. The initial adrenaline. That thing was flying though.
Thumped the crap out of it. I thought it was bigger.
So them offshore fish are sometimes off that grass there. Yeah, nice fish there. Another healthy one.
You ready?
Yes, I love when my camera's soaked. Makes it work better. Another nice one, good job. Tearing them up today. So just want to show you the shiner that Garrett and I caught. I found this thing swimming by some lily pads, dropped a little piece of bread on him, and he tore it up. Look at this thing in the water. What do you think he is? 8.5, 9 inches? I mean, it's a massive shiner, it's huge. We're going to attempt to catch a huge offshore Florida strength largemouth on this absolute record class shiner that I caught. We're gonna throw it on Garrett's 7.6 extra heavy in case something of real magnitude bites it. Otherwise, not my 6.6 medium girlfriend rod here.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Do not blow this. It's gonna be a 2-pounder. I'm gonna be pissed. It is. It's about a 2. No, I don't know. It's about a 3.5. I mean, it's a good fish. Don't get me wrong.
Really?
So much anticipation for so much disappointment on a 3.5 pounder. Here. Is the thing still? God, is it still in his mouth or no? Alright, well that was a total and utmost waste of 35 minutes of our lives. Hold him up.
A 9.5-inch shiner.
A 9.5-inch shiner catches you a 16-inch bass. Totally makes sense. How stinking big that thing was, but it's a shame. Whatever. We tried. I mean, hey, I thought it was going to catch at least a 4.5, 5-pounder, but yeah, count your blessings, right? Count your blessings. Well, this is always the worst part of the day, huh? Cleaning up.
Here, you want to snack on the bread?
That bread is all yours.
Huh?
That bread is all yours.
I saw you snacking on it.
I was snacking on it.
Here.
Yeah. Weird transition, I know. I'm pretty good at that. You know what I'm also really good at? Visiting this place. And not just 7-Eleven, I mean the gas station in general. Gas all year, you know? Hashtag gas all year. Gas all year, gas all year. So, since I've been back hanging around in Orlando, these things are like absolutely addictive to me now, Takis. And I hate it because you instantly regret it when you have to go to the bathroom later. Back to my landscaping days, I got a beef patty and a slice of pizza from the great fresh to go food here at your local 7-Eleven. Not to mention how expensive gas has gotten. 60 bucks used to like, 50 bucks used to fill me up. 60 ain't gonna fill me up on this one. 22 at 60 bucks. So back when I first got stateside, it was awesome because the last time I was driving was in high school, because straight out of high school I went to boot camp, then I went to I was at Fort Leonard Wood, then I went to Germany for 2 years and I wasn't driving over there. So I totally forgot about gas being $3.50. Like when I left it was like $3.38, $3.39, something crazy. I remember taking a picture of it because I was gonna be really curious how much the gas had changed. When I got back here, the first night I got to Georgia, gas was $1.98 a gallon. So I filled my truck up for like 42 bucks. Well, back when I was in high school, $40 would only give me half a tank and I could barely even do that. So over the past like 6 months, it's been really nice buying gas for under 2 bucks, and now it's skyrocketed to $2.70, unfortunately. Corporate scumbags, man. Corporate scumbags. So even if you've been watching old vlogs and you've been paying like attention to this video, 60 flipping bucks. Didn't even get me full tank. With me being active duty Army, I always say this life on the road thing, but I still am in the Army. I still live in Georgia, but it's like I live in Florida because I'm down here, and you really only ever see me film in Florida. The last like 2 months I've really been focused in Florida, but I still do a lot in Georgia, just not as active as I do here in Florida. I'm down here like every other week. And with that life on the road, I am heading down to A, brake work done and rotor work and all this other nasty stuff that I wish I could do, but A, don't have the patience, and B, time, C, probably can't even figure it out with YouTube videos.